Gonna be trading the NASDAQ today. Had some looking for a bearish bias 5 minutes before market open. We have some outlines right now. Personally, we have our 830 candle marked, breaking out of that, tap back into the 830. I want to see maybe we have this giant 1 hour gap right here. My guess is a target towards this gap. Can't even find the fucking thing, Brody. Here we go. The target towards this gap, maybe get into that gap target, and then soar. Looking for a tap, retrace for these lows. We have a decent amount of draws towards both areas, but we are respecting this 1 hour gap right here. So my obvious play is sort of up to these highs right here. Weak gap here, took a minute to break that gap, very weak gap, so that makes sense why I came back and disrespected that gap. Looking for a strong gap right here, decent inversion, but there we go, right here is the perfect inversion right here. Beautiful inversion, shoots right through, it's not testing, it's perfectly breaking it. Great inversion right here, great inversion. Strong areas, good call towards this area. Didn't say anything, but we're on this 50k eval. We're just trying to get up right back. We need about 1800 on this eval, so that's going to be our goal for today. Obviously, I'll cap out with 1500 or something like that, but the goal is 1800 today. That is our goal. Great inversion here. Very great inversion. Oh my gosh, they're cackling like a bitch. It's giving strongs. Rejecting off this bearish gap right here. This bearish gap is created. Strong rejection, very strong rejection. Break past this area, bounce in this area. Great entry. But it's not 9:45. We do not take trades until 9:45. Oh, textbook. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh, BPR right here as well. Beautiful. This is just so textbook, so textbook. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Very strong rejection. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? The ES touching that gap. ES. Oh my goodness, ES, what the fuck? Did not touch into that 1 hour. But Dammy McDamerson, it is blasting like a... Actually... What the fuck, ES? What am I looking at? I had to tap into that 1 minute gap. Oh my goodness, ES. Ew. This is disgusting. I don't like this. Okay. Yeah, this SMT right here on the 5 minute. Tapping nicely back into the BPR. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Right into that fair value gap I marked out on the 1 hour. Beautiful. Right, great tap into that 1 hour. Solid rejection. Candle closure. Good V shape. My goodness. Blasted right past that area. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tapped right into that fair value gap. Now we just need for my area to play out like I called. Bullish gap right here. I want to see a closure. Gonna tap right back in that area. That'll be a great 1 minute. Tapped off that 5 minute. Now we're looking for a highest time frame manipulation leg. Tap in this area. Buy in. Holy shit. Need to tap back in this area and we're in. Once we get that tap, I am 100% in here. We do have this gap right here. It's not the gap I want though. It's a good gap, but I'm really looking for a gap right here. I don't think it's much to ask for. I don't think I'm asking for too much for a. I can work out the gap. Shit. A 5 fucking point gap. Oh shit. There we go. Got that tap. Putting that by. What the hell? 4 macros be good. Good area right here. We're gonna shoot for this up here. Right here. And then we're gonna play this swing low right here. I think the gap will be good enough, but I want to play the swing right here. Just for a 1-to-1, keep it solid. Yeah, I think that swing low is perfectly fine. I think that's good. Good move back up. Hit this swing up here, that'd be really nice. Solid move back up, breaking past that high. I'm gonna move my stops right below this area. See where this area is targeting, this New York lunch. Is in a gap. I'm gonna bring our things back to break even. Right up to break even, right about here. Solid areas. If it can confirm. There we go. This New York lunch is right in a gap. It's not in a gap. There you can leave our stops right under that fair value gap. Yeah. Let's move our stops right back under that fair value gap. Just minimize a little bit here. Have our stops at this fair value gap. Once we take out this area, then we're going to go ahead and bring our stops to break even. Alarm went off. Very strong buying pressure right there. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I had another alarm. What the fuck? Moving strongly back down, but all this is a bounce. I want to see a bounce in this area right here. A gap inside of a gap. That's really strong. That'd be a really strong bounce. Let's move this back. Let's move this back to cash money, nigga. Wow, that is a very strong move down. Very strong move down. It's a very malicious inversion. I'm gonna get out of this trade. See what a little bit. Very strong movement down. I'm not really confident in that trade. Strong inversions really do not turn my stomach right. We did sweep this New York lunch too. Could have my stops right at this area. Okay, S&P is looking actually a lot more beautiful than whatever the NASDAQ was giving. We did have this 5 minute right here. I'm gonna take some time, breathe a little bit, find another entry. This gap right here. I'm gonna get a solid closure off the one area, off this gap. We're gonna hit back into another entry, target the swing here. It's a very strong play right there, very strong energy. Need this one candle wick. Beautiful, very strong buying pressure there. We're gonna size up a little bit here. This is giving really good textbook areas. We're gonna easily see textbook trades up into this area. Good sweep here. I want to see a good sweep. Beautiful movement. I want to see retracement back into this gap. Let's get out of this. If we're not seeing that retracement, then we're not going to get back in. Another beautiful fair value gap here. Making solid fair value gaps. A gap inside of a gap. It's really nice. 9:45. That's really good. We have our range being formed. Gonna wait for a tap in this area, target the swing, then get right back in there, and that'd be a really nice trade. Target the rest of this gap right here. Is this a bullish gap? There should be a bearish gap, man. This is a bearish gap. He thought. I'm gonna tap back in this area. Really good tap. Target this up here. Target this area. Wait, I want to go see a good move. Good, strong reaction here. Spiking that gap. Good rejection here. Strong area right there. Quick 1-to-1 and getting off the charts after this. guess might as well do my introduction. You know, my name's Joe. I'm a new trader, low key, and I'm gonna address one of my problems today. I have a problem with not holding, as you saw before. I get out way too early and I miss the trade. So now you may think, oh, he's up 900, you should probably get out. I'm gonna hold this because it's more of just for my conviction. We are in this giant gap here. I'm gonna hold this trade though. Trust me, my whole fiber of being is telling me to get out of this trade. But I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna actually bring our stops to break even. I'm gonna capitalize because now we have this gap right here that's being formed. Alright, we're gonna get off the charts today. That's a day.